Have you ever taken a joint supplement hoping it would ease your pain, only to feel just as stiff or even more uncomfortable afterward? A patient of mine once shared that exact experience. She told me she trusted her supplements more than anything in her medicine cabinet, yet her knees kept swelling, her fingers felt tight, and her energy dropped every afternoon. And I want you to imagine this with me for a moment. You're doing everything you believe is right. You buy supplements that promise relief. You follow the instructions. You try your best to stay active. But something in your body still feels off, and you can't quite explain why. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many older adults turn to joint supplements for hope and comfort. They want relief from aching knees, inflamed joints, or lingering stiffness that makes mornings difficult. But instead of feeling better, some seniors feel worse. Their pain flares more often. Their hands swell after meals. Their fatigue deepens. And because they believe supplements are safe, they don't suspect that the very things they're taking for relief might be quietly working against them. This confusion can create fear, frustration, and the sense that their bodies are failing, when in reality, the supplements may be the hidden trigger. Here's the surprising truth. Not all supplements are safe for aging bodies. Some contain high sodium or sugar alcohols. Others include inflammatory fillers, untested herbal blends, or ingredients that strain the liver and kidneys. And when seniors take these products daily or mix multiple supplements together, the body can react with rebound inflammation, digestive irritation, or hormonal imbalance. Yet most doctors rarely explain this, not because they don't care, but because appointments are short. Supplement regulations are weak, and many seniors don't mention what they're taking. That's why today's video is so important. We're going to explore the hidden dangers of joint pain supplements, the risks seniors often ignore, the dosage mistakes that cause harm, and the side effects that can mimic arthritis. We'll also talk about safer alternatives, simple science you can understand, and how to protect your joints without putting extra stress on your body. I hope you'll stay with me until the end. What you learn today might not only protect your joints, but also bring clarity, confidence, and comfort back into your daily life. And if this message resonates with you, please subscribe, like, and share the Senior Health Daily channel so we can continue supporting your journey. In the next part, we'll look closely at why so many seniors unknowingly rely on supplements that do more harm than good. Why seniors turn to supplements for joint pain relief. When I sit across from my senior patients, whether in my office or during community health talks, I often hear the same sentence spoken in slightly different ways. I just want something natural. These words come from a place of exhaustion, hope, and a deep desire for comfort. Many older adults have spent years cycling through medications, side effects, and disappointments. Prescription drugs often ease one symptom while creating another. Anti-inflammatories might help the knees but upset the stomach. Pain relievers may calm swelling but leave the body feeling sluggish. After decades of trying to manage pain, it's no surprise that supplements feel like a gentler, safer option. And emotionally, supplements offer something that medications rarely do: hope. A bottle promising joint support or inflammation relief feels like possibility. It represents the idea that maybe nature holds answers modern medicine has overlooked. Supplements are accessible, affordable, and marketed as harmless. They sit on store shelves next to vitamins and healthy foods, which creates the illusion that they're safe for everyone. Physically, chronic pain drives this decision even further. Joint pain is exhausting, especially when it interrupts sleep, limits mobility, or makes daily tasks feel heavier. When the pain becomes part of every morning routine, seniors naturally reach for something that seems simple and supportive. And sometimes supplements do help. Omega-3s, vitamin D, turmeric, and collagen can absolutely play a role in joint comfort. But the trouble comes when seniors assume all supplements are created equal, or when they take multiple products without understanding how each ingredient affects the body. These good intentions can quickly lead to unintended harm. And that's why we need to take a gentle but honest look at what really happens when supplements are used incorrectly or excessively. In the next part, we'll explore one of the biggest misunderstandings: the myth that supplements are automatically safe because they're natural. The myth of safe because it's natural. There is a powerful belief in the world of senior health that natural equals safe. It's an understandable idea. For decades, we've been taught to trust nature, avoid chemicals, and choose plant-based solutions whenever possible. And in many ways, this instinct is good. However, as a physician, I've seen firsthand how this belief can cause problems when it comes to supplements. Many joint supplements contain ingredients that haven't been fully tested for long-term use, especially in older adults whose bodies process substances differently. The FDA does not review most supplements before they reach the market. This means companies can sell products with questionable blends, incorrect dosages, or misleading claims. Some supplement bottles list vague, proprietary blends, which hide the exact amounts of ingredients. That makes it impossible for seniors to know what they're actually ingesting. A supplement may contain herbs that interact with medications, fillers that irritate the stomach, or high doses that overwhelm the liver and kidneys. Natural doesn't always mean gentle. Hemlock is natural after all. Poison ivy is natural. Many herbs and supplements behave like medications, affecting blood clotting, inflammation pathways, and hormone balance. Older adults have slower metabolism, decreased kidney filtration, and more sensitive digestive systems. This makes them more vulnerable to ingredients that a younger adult might tolerate easily. And because supplements are marketed as harmless, many seniors don't tell their doctors what they're taking. That silence can create dangerous interactions. Understanding that natural is not synonymous with risk-free is one of the first steps toward protecting joint health. In the next part, we'll break down specific hidden dangers inside joint pain supplements that most seniors never know about. Hidden dangers of joint pain supplements. Now let's talk about what actually hides inside many joint supplements. This is where science becomes incredibly important, but I promise we will keep it simple and clear. Many supplements contain artificial fillers designed to make pills cheaper to manufacture. These fillers can trigger inflammation in adults over 60 because the immune system reacts to them like irritants. Ingredients like titanium dioxide, magnesium stearate, and artificial dyes may seem harmless, but they can worsen swelling or disrupt digestion, which indirectly increases joint pain. Other supplements contain allergens that aren't clearly labeled. I've seen seniors react to shellfish-derived glucosamine without realizing it was the cause of their knee swelling. Soy fillers can cause inflammation in sensitive individuals. Gluten, found in some supplements, can irritate the digestive system and increase inflammation throughout the body. Excess calcium is another hidden danger. Many seniors think more calcium means stronger bones, but taking too much can actually cause stiffness by contributing to calcification in joints or blood vessels. The body needs balance, not overload. High-dose turmeric is another misunderstood ingredient. It can thin the blood if combined with blood thinners. Boswellia, a common joint herb, can upset the stomach or cause diarrhea when taken in large amounts. And some inexpensive supplements have been found to contain heavy metals like lead or arsenic due to poor manufacturing standards. These risks are not meant to frighten you, but to remind you that supplements behave like chemicals in the body. They change biology, and when taken without guidance, the consequences can be surprising. In the next part, we'll explore how supplement side effects can mimic arthritis so well that many seniors mistakenly think their condition is worsening. Side effects that mimic arthritis or joint pain. This is one of the most confusing experiences seniors face. I've had patients come to me convinced that their arthritis had progressed rapidly. Their knees were swollen, their fingers stiff, their energy drained. But when we looked closer, the problem wasn't their arthritis at all. It was their supplements. Certain supplements cause swelling because they hold water in the tissues or irritate the digestive system, which increases systemic inflammation. Others cause muscle aches or nerve discomfort, especially when taken in high doses. Some supplements affect blood sugar, which leads to fatigue and stiffness. and digestive inflammation can create widespread pain that feels identical to arthritis. When these symptoms appear, seniors often blame age or weather or the natural progression of joint disease. They don't consider that the supplements they believed were helping could be causing harm. This makes diagnosis tricky and discourages many older adults who think their bodies are failing faster than expected. The truth is more hopeful. Once the supplement is removed, many of these symptoms disappear. In the next part, let's talk about overusing pain creams and topicals, another quiet risk most seniors overlook. Overusing pain creams and topicals. Pain creams can be incredibly helpful when used correctly. They can soothe aching joints, relax stiff muscles, and provide relief during flare-ups. But when overused, these topicals can create rebound inflammation. Many creams contain menthol or capsaicin, which initially cool or warm the skin, masking pain. But repeated use can irritate the nerves and cause burning or discomfort. Over time, excessive use thins the skin, making the area more sensitive and prone to inflammation. Seniors sometimes misinterpret this as worsening arthritis, when in reality, the skin and underlying tissues are reacting to the topical product. Understanding how to use these creams safely is essential, and in the next part, we'll look at other supplement risks that seniors often overlook without realizing they're putting extra strain on their bodies. Supplement risks seniors ignore. One pattern I've seen repeatedly is seniors taking multiple supplements at the same time. It starts innocently. A friend recommends turmeric. A commercial promotes glucosamine. Another bottle promises flexibility. Before long, a senior is taking 4 or 5 different products daily without realizing that ingredients overlap, interact, or create excessive doses. I once worked with a patient who took 5 different joint supplements because she believed natural products couldn't hurt her. She didn't know she was consuming nearly 3 times the recommended amount of certain herbs. Her swelling worsened, her stomach hurt constantly, and she felt exhausted. Once we stopped the supplements and simplified her routine, her symptoms improved dramatically. Mixing supplements with prescription medications can also create dangerous interactions. Megadoses advertised as fast relief are rarely safe. Using expired products exposes the body to degraded ingredients. And not considering kidney or liver health can turn a seemingly harmless supplement into a long-term risk. In the next part, let's talk about how these supplements interact with medications seniors commonly take. Joint supplement interactions with medications. This is one of the most important things every older adult needs to understand. Supplements behave like medications. They change chemistry inside the body, and when combined with the prescriptions seniors need, interactions can occur. Blood thinners, for example, interact with turmeric, fish oil, and many herbal extracts. Blood pressure medications can be affected by magnesium or potassium blends inside supplements. Diabetes medications may not work properly when combined with ingredients that change blood sugar processing. Anti-inflammatory drugs can clash with herbs that irritate the stomach or thin the blood. These interactions don't always happen immediately. Sometimes they build slowly, creating subtle symptoms like dizziness, swelling, or increased joint pain. Seniors may not recognize the connection, especially if they believe supplements are harmless. In the next part, let's talk about the surprising truth. Some supplements actually increase joint pain. Supplements that can increase joint pain. This is the part that surprises many people. Certain supplements, when taken incorrectly, can make joints hurt more. Excess calcium contributes to calcification, creating stiffness. Glucosamine can cause water retention, making joints feel swollen. High-dose turmeric affects hormone balance or interacts with medications in ways that worsen inflammation. Collagen, although helpful for many, can irritate sensitive individuals and trigger flare-ups. I've seen seniors who felt worse on expensive supplements, only to discover that removing them brought relief. Real-life stories reveal a simple truth. Supplements are powerful, and anything powerful must be used wisely. In the next part, let's talk about red flags to help you identify unsafe supplements before buying them. Red flags in joint supplements. Not all supplements are dangerous, but some are deeply concerning. Products with proprietary blends hide dosage information, making it impossible to know what you're taking. Claims of curing arthritis or providing instant relief are warning signs of poor regulation. Pills with too many ingredients create higher risk for interactions. Unknown online brands may bypass quality testing. And cheap products often rely on fillers or contaminants. Learning how to read labels protects your health. In the next part, we'll talk about how to choose safe supplements with confidence. How to choose safe joint supplements. Choosing safe supplements doesn't have to be overwhelming. Look for products that are USP certified or third-party tested. Avoid high-dose blends or pills packed with too many ingredients. Check for allergens. Start with single-ingredient supplements so you can observe how your body responds. And always begin with low doses before gradually increasing. Think of supplements like spices in a kitchen. A small amount can elevate a dish. Too much can ruin it. Your joints respond the same way. If this is helping you understand your body in a clearer way, please like, subscribe, and share Senior Health Daily so we can continue supporting seniors across the country. Safer alternatives that support joint health. Before relying on supplements, consider the lifestyle habits that have far more predictable, science-backed benefits. Omega-3 foods like salmon, walnuts, and flaxseed reduce inflammation. Anti-inflammatory breakfasts stabilize blood sugar and protect cartilage. Gentle stretching keeps the joints lubricated and mobile. Hydration supports cartilage, muscles, and connective tissue. Strength training strengthens muscles that support the joints, reducing pressure and pain. These habits are free of mystery ingredients and rarely cause side effects, and over time, they often outperform supplements in creating lasting relief. In the next part, we'll bring everything together with real stories of seniors who found hope after simplifying their supplement routines. Real stories that inspire hope. I want to leave you with stories of hope because change doesn't have to be dramatic to be meaningful. A gentleman in his 70s stopped taking 3 supplements after realizing they were irritating his stomach. His swelling disappeared within a month. A woman who switched to safer brands and lowered her doses regained mobility she thought she'd lost forever. And a senior couple who believed in joint vitamins discovered their digestion improved and their energy returned once they removed unnecessary supplements. These stories remind us that health is always a journey, not a destination, and it's never too late to choose better, safer habits. As we come to the end of this conversation, I want you to take a deep breath and remember something important. Joint pain doesn't mean your body is failing. It doesn't mean you're broken, aging too quickly, or beyond help. Often, it simply means your body is reacting to something it doesn't recognize, something it's trying to tell you about, whether that's the wrong supplement, an unexpected ingredient, or a combination that quietly stirred up inflammation. Your body isn't giving up, it's speaking to you. And when you understand what it's saying, everything begins to shift. Knowledge brings power, and power brings freedom. When seniors learn how supplements truly interact with their bodies, they make choices that protect their joints instead of harming them. They reduce inflammation, sleep better, move more comfortably, and regain confidence in their health. It's never about perfection, it's about clarity. Once you see the risks clearly, you begin to choose differently. And those small, wise choices create real change. I also want you to hold a moment of gratitude for your body. For decades, it has carried you through work, family, memories, challenges, and joys. It has protected you, healed you, adapted for you, and kept moving even when life became heavy. This body deserves care, patience, and nourishment. Not harsh shortcuts, not unsafe supplements, but genuine support. And most importantly, please stay hopeful. Healing is always possible. At 60, 70, 80, or beyond, your body still responds to gentle corrections. It still improves. It still wants to move toward health. You're not alone in this journey. Senior Health Daily is walking beside you, cheering for you and guiding you towards safer, wiser choices every step of the way. If today's video helped you see your body in a new light, I invite you to like, subscribe, and share so more seniors can stay safe, informed, and empowered. You deserve comfort, you deserve clarity, and you deserve a life with less pain and more hope.